Hi everyone, how are you? Let's do all the signs. Aries through Pisces, how do they feel? Very brief messages today. I will be using two decks. One is the Illuminati Tarot and the Mixed Emotions. I'm thinking maybe I should use something else. Let's do Wisdom of the Night as well. Whoever's coming in, please give me a like. I would really appreciate that. Hi, Amber. How are you? All right. Let's start with Aries. Aries first. Whoever's coming in, please give me a like. I would really appreciate it. Thumbs up. And if you're watching it after the live has posted, please hype it. I would really appreciate that too. If you're interested in a personal reading, the link will be down below after I post this live, but it is attached to any of my videos. So if you are interested and looking for personal reading, there are different price points for different budgets available. Let me just draw the curtain down a little bit. It's a little too sunny. Just to let you know, guys, if you're leaving troll messages, they will be removed. So don't even try. I'm already seeing one message being removed. Doing all signs, Aries through Pisces, as I mentioned. Starting with Aries. Hi, Lucas. All right, so let's start with Aries. My Aries viewers, dealing with the person romantically, new, old, whoever it is, whoever is the most prominent on my Aries viewers' mind, how does that person feel towards my Aries viewers? How does that person feel? Five of Swords, a sense of defeat. How does that person feel towards my Aries folks? Eight of Wands. I feel like they want to talk about a sense of defeat that they experienced with you. Did you reject somebody, or did you have a conflict with somebody, or what happened here? Somebody wants to either talk or act because they feel defeated. They feel like you got away with something. Or they feel like I feel like you got away with something, Aries. And they want to talk about this or act on it. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Aries viewers? How does this person feel towards my Aries viewers? The Emperor might be dealing with another Aries, might be dealing also with an air sign or a fire sign. Oh my God, Empress and Emperor together. Might be dealing with the Taurus or Libra. This never came out for me before. In all the years that I've done tarot, King and Queen would come out. Kings and queens, like King of Swords and Queen of Swords and the rest of them. But this, I don't think this has ever come out before. Wow. Well, this is kind of like a divine counterpart, like a very strong, insanely strong connection. Very attracted to you, Aries. Super attracted. Standing their ground though, very controlling, very much in their mind about it. My way or no way. Super attracted, wanting expansion, wanting to act on this. Who is this person, Aries? Wow. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Aries viewers? How does this person feel towards my Aries viewers? So somebody feels a sense of defeat with you despite the fact that the connection is off the charts. The connection is off the charts. Give me one more card. How does this person feel towards my Aries? Nine of Swords wanted to show its face, but I'm not taking it because it's not falling out. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. There was avoidance, maybe even deception here. Definitely avoiding, running away. Deceptive kind of energy. There are two very intense cards here. So Seven of Swords and Five of Swords. As you know, these are the two worst cards in the whole deck. And then there is an off the charts, insanely intense connection. Emperor and Empress. This is crazy, guys. Somebody here is... You probably met somebody with an incredibly strong connection, but things might have not worked out because maybe you were not on the same page. Maybe you felt like the person was deceptive, or you did not trust the connection. This person is not feeling good about this right now. Tell me more about this connection between my Aries viewers and this person. Tell me more. This is crazy. Tell me more. Trust your instinct came out. Trust your instinct. It's a karmic connection. Karmic connection. Very erotically charged. On my mind, thinking of you, missing out, a lot going on, busy. Wow, this kind of like made me stop for a second. That made me stop for a second. How does this person feel towards my Aries viewers? How does this person feel towards my Aries viewers? The person that is most prominent on my Aries viewers' minds. Depressed. Maybe trying to get creative to see how they can work around this situation, or maybe even manipulate. Grief, envious, jealous, and yet still hopeful. Yeah, this person is in the dumpster right now because of you guys. Something's happened here that that affected them on a very deep level. Tell me more about this connection between my Aries viewers and this person that is most prominent on their mind romantically right now. Aries, if you Please, if you are, especially if you're resonating, please give me a like. Whoever is coming into the chat, please give me a like, guys. Hi, Dinosaur. Hi, Sohan. Message retracted. Hi, Cat. Focus, very much focused on you. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person. They want success here. And I feel like at a certain point they felt like they got you, but they didn't. And now their whole life is going up in flames. They're burning down from the inside out. Hi, Essie. Give me one more. What's going on here between my Aries and this person? Who is this? This is weird. Maybe a very successful person. High Priestess of Water, maybe a water sign. There are definitely emotions here. A reminder. This person might be a reminder, or something about this person reminds you maybe about somebody else. Deceit. Somebody was not honest here. Yeah, there is Seven of Swords here. Definitely there was some kind of trickery, deceit, and forbidden. Somebody got forbidden here. Somebody got locked out, or something like that happened. What are this person's intentions towards my Aries viewers? This person's intentions towards my Aries viewers. This reading is giving me goosebumps, guys. This person is walking away. They do want to connect. They want a new beginning, but they feel like, and they want to talk as well. Oh my gosh, two aces here as well. This reading is getting out of hand, but they feel rejected and they're walking away. And they're like, if I'm not wanted, that I don't want this either. That's their intentions, which is crazy. This is crazy. I can't. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Definitely want to connect physically and to talk. And maybe they're going to just set the record straight that you really do not want this, and then walk away. Cards have never come up for me like this, especially in tarot. I've never had pairings like that come out before. Okay. So Aries, in the comments, let me know what's going on there. Who is this person? Do you resonate? Is there somebody that you felt like was going to be something much bigger, and then you kind of got disappointed in them, or something happened between the two of you? Let me know. Maybe you were misaligned somehow. And we're moving on to Taurus. You resonated, Amber? Good. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments, guys. I just have a lot of light on my face. That's why I look so good. Why did I stop doing lives for a few days? I wanted to focus on the video readings. So I posted a lot. Tomorrow there will be a posting, and then the day after tomorrow there will be a posting for readings for all of you guys. Hi, Russ. We're moving on to Taurus now. Let me just clear off my cards. How's everybody doing? There are 33 of you in the chat. Please give me a like, thumbs up. I would really appreciate, and hype my video if you're watching it after the live. If you're interested in a personal reading, let me know. I will be happy to do that for you. The link will be down in the description below, listed after this live. And it's also available under any of my videos. There are different price points there for different budgets. Am I answering yes or no questions? No, I'm not doing that today. Maybe I should, but it's too late. It's already almost 5 o'clock. So let me just remove somebody here. Hey, Ashi. Hey, Paulus. Or Paul. How does what work? Okay, let's move on to my Taurus viewers. Hi from Oklahoma. Hi, Ricky. Guys, let me know where you're watching from. I would like to know. You want to see my cup? It's a cup for a real witch. Okay, Taurus, my Taurus viewers. The person that is most prominent on my Taurus viewers' minds. How does this person feel? Romantically, of course. How does this person feel towards my Taurus viewers? How does this person feel? Hi from North Carolina. Hi, New Orleans. Hi, Slovenia. Hi, Ventura. New Hampshire. Hi. Hi, Toronto. Hi, Namibia. How's weather in Namibia? Hi, Ashish. Hi, Kerala. From Kerala. All right, let's move on to Taurus, my Taurus viewers. How does this person feel towards my Taurus viewers? The person that is most prominent on Taurus's mind romantically. How does this person feel? Eight of Swords and Ace of Cups. There are feelings here. This is kind of like a new understanding that there is love here, that there are perhaps feelings here. But this person right now cannot offer you these feelings because they are trapped somehow. They're stuck, either in their negative thinking, negative thoughts, negative, maybe low self-esteem, or something is wrong in terms of how they perceive themselves, or they are actually stuck maybe at a distance from you or in another connection, connected to another person. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Taurus viewers? This person really wants a relationship with you. But somehow, and they want to take this very slow, small steps. Even though Princess of Wands or Page of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite is not about slow, but it is about small steps. So they want to make small steps towards a commitment with you. They do. But right now, for some reason, for one reason or another, they are withdrawing. They're walking away in order to find themselves, to figure themselves out, simply because something is keeping them trapped here. Something is not letting them move in the direction of a commitment with you, Taurus. How does this person feel towards my Taurus viewers? How does this person most prominent in their mind romantically, feel towards my Taurus viewers? How does this person feel towards my Taurus viewers? How does this person feel towards my Taurus viewers? Disappointed, irritated, exhausted, hateful. Taurus, what did you do again? Is the trapped, is that because they're blocked? Is this person blocked? Did you block them? Or did you set very strong boundaries that they cannot get through? Are you denying them access to you, Taurus? Is that what's happening? Because all the negative cards came out in just one sitting. So disappointed, irritated, exhausted, and hateful. Wow, interesting. So tell me more. What's happened in this connection between my Taurus viewers and this person? What is this connection about between my Taurus viewers and this person? Better off single. So despite all the feelings, despite this desire to be with you, something is just off. Something is not good. Trust your instinct. Karmic again. Karmic is coming out just like for the Aries read. Scheming, manipulating, strategizing. So there was a lot of manipulation here. How do you feel? You probably both are wondering how each other feels. You're here watching this reading, so you clearly are wondering how this person is feeling, and they're wondering the same. They're wondering how you are feeling right now. Tell me more about this connection between my Taurus viewers and this person. Chaos. There has been a lot of chaos, maybe some kind of conflicts, maybe some sort of maybe too many people were involved. It's not showing a third party in tarot, so I will not go that far, but there definitely have been conflicts in this connection. And then wishing. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching, or maybe you both are watching each other. You clearly are watching because you're watching tarot, but this person is wishing for you. So what are this person's intentions towards my Taurus viewers? Two of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, they want to disconnect. Despite the feelings, they want to disconnect. They want to end this cycle. They know that you just cannot go backwards towards what was. Things need to change in order for something to work out here. So right now, at this moment, their thought is, their intention is to disconnect from this connection, from this involvement, unfortunately. I hope this helps, Taurus. Let me know if this resonates. If you are a Taurus, please give me a thumbs up. Actually, everybody in the chat, come on, 43 of you watching, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're interested in the personal read, the link will be down below after this live. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Kat. Can I do your reading? I can do your reading personally. You can buy a personal read with me, and I'll do that for you. I will be very happy to do that for you. You can relate to exhausted. We've all been there. Taurus are crazy, stubborn bulls. Thank you, Jeremy. Yes, Taurus can be very stubborn. That's true. One of the most, absolutely, probably number one, stubbornness. I would say that Capricorn is pretty stubborn, but Capricorn is a cardinal sign, so there is like, sometimes they can change. That there is like a desire, there is a spark to change there. Taurus, it's very difficult. You really need to make your case, and you need to make it very appealing in order for them to change. It's very true, very true. But we like our Taurus anyway. We love our Tauruses. I have so many Taurus friends. One of my Taurus friends is trying to set me up so much, so bad that I cannot talk to her anymore. She is trying to set me up, like every single time we go out, she's setting me up with somebody. Somebody needs to take a look at me and say whether they want to they want to go out with me, and I'm like, come on, stop. I'm so sick of it. Stop. I don't need anybody. I'm fine. It's like she made it her mission. She made it her mission to set me up with somebody. And basically recently what I did is I took like a picture of some guy off the internet, some like really, really hot guy, and I sent it to her because she constantly like sends me pictures of men that she sees in the street or she works with. And she's like, do you like this one? This one is so hot. And none of them are appealing to me. I don't know. We have different tastes. And I sent it to her. I sent that picture to her, and I said, I just recently went out with him. This one might be my type. And she sends me, she sends me a text back. She says, wow, that man belongs, that man belongs in Paris on the catwalk. Of course, I never went out with that guy. It was just to get her off my back. It's so funny. She's like, I can never find anybody like that. I've never seen a guy like that. So funny. Anyway, next is Gemini, right? Yeah, Taurus is a fixed sign. Yep. All right. Let's move on to my Gemini viewers, my Geminis. The person that is most prominent on my Gemini viewers' mind. How does that person feel towards my Gemini viewers? How does that person feel towards my Gemini viewers? King of Wands in reverse, guys. You might be dealing with somebody who is a player. That could be one of... King of Wands and Knight of Wands are players, as we know. King of Wands just goes about it in a slightly more rational and intelligent way. King of Wands reverse can also mean delays, kind of like lack of attraction or reduced attraction, or something like an on and off energy, just a very hectic, unstable, not very reliable person. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Gemini viewers? Emperor in reverse again. A major masculine figure in reverse. There's the King of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. And then there is Six of Cups here. So this person feels out of control. They feel restless. They feel scattered. They are very unreliable. They don't feel like you might be reliable either. But at the same time, they do miss you and think of you and reminisce about the times that you spent together. Or they might be considering you a soulmate or somebody special. Like, they don't find a lot of people like you in the world out there. Despite the fact that they don't have a very high esteem of you, which is strange. But it happens. It happens. Sometimes we meet a person, we don't really consider them that great or reliable, and yet there's something about them that just keeps us going back and thinking about that person. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Gemini viewers? How does this person feel? Two of Wands. They are planning something. They want to see you. They're leaving. They either want to see you and planning something to do about this, or they want to leave the past behind. There might be somebody else involved here from the past for this person. So there might be another energy that they're trying to leave behind in order to be with you. Let me clarify. Clarify Two of Wands here, please. How does this person feel towards my Geminis? How does this person feel towards my Geminis? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. See, yeah, this is about you, Geminis. I feel like they want to leave this behind. They don't want to work on this anymore. They want to leave this behind. They don't want to work on this anymore. This does not resonate with them anymore. This does not feel right for them. But they're not at the end yet. They're not at the end yet. There's still some fight left in them. Like they're still thinking about you. Tell me more about their feelings towards my Gemini viewers. The person that is most prominent on my Gemini viewers romantically. Their feelings towards my Gemini viewers. Their feelings towards my Gemini viewers. Hopeful came out in reverse. Even though there is a hopeless card here, but then hopeful comes out in reverse here. I feel like they still have hope, but they're losing it slowly. That's what it is. Tell me more. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Gemini viewers? Current sign is Gemini. What does this person feel towards my Gemini viewers? Nothing's coming out, guys. I've been shuffling forever right now. Let's leave it then. Nothing's coming out, nothing's coming out. So what's happened here between my Gemini viewers and this person that is on their mind romantically? What's happened here? What is going on in this connection? Fear of missing out, guys. You know, it's kind of like the bane of current existence. Fear of missing out. There is so much out there and we want to taste everything. And there is a big fear of missing out on somebody better or something better. Tell me more. And it could be on either of your sides because this is energy between the two of you. Tell me more. What's happened in this connection? Well, you definitely are on each other's minds. What's on your mind? Why are you distant? There are questions here. Somebody might be blocked. Not necessarily, not for all of you. Social status, trophy. Might be of, you know, you might resonate with that. Maybe somebody had illusions as to what the other person was. What have I done wrong? Lots of questions. Why are you distant? What have I done wrong? What's on your mind? So somebody did not give the other person clarity. And how can I move on? Lots of questions here. Somebody is very much questioning what's happened here. Why. Tell me more about this connection between my Gemini viewers and this person that is most prominent on their mind romantically. Hi, Switzerland. Belonging. There is a great sense of belonging, and it's true because we have Six of Cups here that came out before. And this card also talks about belonging, a sense of belonging, like you feel this very strong familiarity with this person, or they feel that with you. Obedience. Somebody is minding the other person's boundaries. 1 second, let me just, somebody texts me. All right, what is this person's intention towards my Gemini? This person's intention towards my Gemini. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They want to drop this. They're tired. I feel like they're tired. They're losing hope. And they want to drop this. Tell me more. What are their intentions? Oof, too many came out. They do want to talk to you, and they're probably going to talk to you about this connection and about the fact that there is love here. There is love here, but they're tired. They're tired of juggling. They're tired of holding these coins up. They want to drop this connection. They feel like they're losing hope. That's it. That's the summary of the Gemini. Okay, my dears, we will be moving on to Who's next? Cancer. Cancer viewers. Yes, Kat, you will be all right no matter what. You have to believe that. Absolutely. Okay, Rico, we're gonna block you, honey. Okay. 1 second, let me just double check what this is about. Somebody keeps texting me. Okay. All right. Next is Cancer, my Cancer viewers. Cancer, my Cancer viewers. Thank you so much, Tony. Hi, Claudette. Whoever's in the chat, guys, please give me a like. I would really appreciate it. If you're interested in the personal reading, my personals will be listed down below in the description after this live, or they're listed under any of my readings, so you can access them and take a look. I have a lot of different price points available for different budgets. So if you have a question and you would like me to read for you, I will be very happy to do that for you. Okay, let me just clear all the cards. We are on Cancer, my dear. Cancer is next. Cancer is next. So my Cancer viewers, the sun sign of Cancer, the sun sign of Cancer. Connecting with the person, having the person on their mind romantically. What does this person feel towards my Cancer viewers? Ten of Wands, very heavy weighing on them. 10 of Pentacles, 2 tens already, and Princess of Wands. So this connection is very heavily weighing on them. Perhaps commitment was of question here, or a higher level of commitment. Maybe somebody's family was meddling in this. Maybe there, for some of you, for just a few of you, the person was married. However, that's just for a few of you. Don't take this as if it does not resonate, of course. However, this person is very interested in you still and wants to make like very small steps towards you. Very small steps towards you. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Cancer viewers? Sun sign of Cancer. Person that is most prominent on their mind romantically. How does this person feel? They do want to cooperate. There might be a third party here, but this is not a very strong indicator of a third party. They do want to cooperate with you. Very strategic though. Maybe an avoidant attachment here. Might be just some deception. If there is a third party, then that's clear that there is deception going on here. Very much stuck in their ways. Might be dealing with an Aries. Yes, Aries is very prominent here. There are earth signs here, fire signs, and air signs. And then there is a Six of Cups. They reminisce about you. They think of you. They have this sense of familiarity and belonging with you. And then there is a Star. The Star is about them hoping that something can change for the better. There is still hope for this connection, that they're holding the torch for it. They're holding the torch for you. Cancer, tell me more. What does this person feel towards my Cancer viewers? The person that is most prominent in their mind romantically. Let me just delete a few people here. This person feels receptive. They're open to you, Cancer. If you were to approach this person, they would be open to you. However, be very, just depending on your situation, I would probably recommend staying away. And they feel guilty. So there was something here that was not. They understand that they did not quite behave in a way that was, you know, responsible. They are respecting your boundaries. Absolutely respecting your boundaries here. Tell me what's happened in this situation between my Cancer viewers and this person. Oops. Bad vibes wanted to come out. What happened here between my Cancer viewers and this person? What happened here between... Lots of things are turning around. What happened here? Thinking of you. You guys are both clearly thinking about each other. Tell me more. Tell me more about this situation between Cancer, my Cancer viewers, and this person. Scheming, manipulation. Yes, manipulation was very much present. There is Seven of Swords here. Absolutely. Pure control. So, pure control. There was an Emperor here. Where is this Emperor? Here it is. Very controlling, stuck in their ways, pure control. My way or the highway kind of thing. Tell me more about this connection between my Cancer viewers and this person. Tell me more about this connection. Love. There is love here. There is love between the two of you. Tell me more about this connection between my Cancer viewers and this person. Belonging. See? Six of Cups was there too. Belonging. There is a sense of belonging here in this connection. I think that came out for Geminis too. What is this person's intention towards my Cancer viewers? The sun sign of Cancer. Two of Swords. They want to make a decision. They want to make a decision here. A lot came out. They want to stop fighting. They want to stop whatever disagreements that's happened between the two of you. They want they want to restore peace. They want expansion with you, Cancer. They do want expansion with you. However, the Tower came out with the Nine of Cups. They do want to surprise you. It's like they want to step forward, surprise you, but I feel like it's on their terms because of the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment for one person. My own wish fulfillment. Ten of Cups is the wish fulfillment for both and for the whole family. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment for one person. I want that. That's my prize. I want to win here. So be careful about that kind of thinking, Cancer. All right, next will be Leo, right? Leo is next. Guys, who wants to be a moderator? Let me know who wants to be a moderator. I need to know you though. I need to know you. If there are any people I interacted with before, whom I know, and you want to be a moderator, that would be great. Hi, Connie. Yes, Leo is coming. Let's see what's happening for my Leos next. How the energy has changed since my last reading, which was, what, yesterday? Yesterday. Hi, Crystal. All right, let me clear off the cards and we're moving on to Leos. Let me know if this resonates. If you're interested in a personal read, the link will be down below in the description. Gosh, I hate this thing sticking out. Driving me crazy. It will be listed down below. Different price points are available for different budgets. So if you have a question for me, I will be very happy to read for you. You're welcome, Sarah. Okay. Thank you, Kenny. Hi, Gino. Okay, my Leo viewers dealing with a person that is most prominent on their mind romantically right now. How does this person feel towards my Leo viewers? How does this person feel towards my Leo viewers? Sideways, Eight of Wands. Not quite sure whether to talk or not to talk, to act or not to act. Feeling kind of hesitant. There's a lot of hesitation here. Seven of Cups. Yep, confused. Maybe other options are here. Maybe a fear of missing out. As you know, this is like the bane of our existence right now, fear of missing out. Everybody's fearing to miss out on something. But definitely confused about this connection. Not sure what to choose in which way to go and whether to reach out or not to reach out, to talk about something that's been bothering them or you, or whatever's happened between the two of you, or not to talk. Tell me more, to act or not to act. How does this person feel? Okay. Seven of Swords showing its face again. Seven of Swords has been coming out a lot today for quite a few signs. So this person is strategizing, avoiding. And I feel like there is like an avoidant attachment here. Avoidant attachment style. And you know what? I'm not a big believer in that. But there's a big talk online right now about the avoidant attachment. So I'm gonna use that. For whoever resonates with that, this person is definitely avoiding something, very hesitant, confused, not sure. Hesitation is written all over that. Maybe being deceptive, maybe kind of manipulative. Tell me more. What does this person feel towards my Leo viewers? They're working on themselves. They're right now very focused on their coin, on producing what it is that needs to be produced for them, for their life. There is a desire to work on this situation, but I feel like the hesitancy really just overtakes this person. They're a very hesitant kind of energy right now for them. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Leo viewers? The Sun might be dealing with another Leo. This person needs clarity. And then there is the Emperor, might be dealing with an Aries. There are all signs represented here, all elements, I should say. This person is looking for clarity here. Clarity not necessarily from you, but clarity from themselves about this connection. They want to understand what's happening here. They do feel very happy around you. But there is this controlling streak. Like, I want to, if I am having this connection, I want it on my terms. And I want it to be very stable, grounded, my way. That's what the Emperor usually represents for me. My way or the highway. Six of Cups also, Six of Pentacles also represents that for me. My way or the highway. Hi, the Ambassador Scorpio. How are you, honey? If you want to be a moderator, let me know. All right, let me see what else we can get here for my Leos. What else does this person feel towards my Leo viewers? The person that is most prominent on my Leo's mind. What do they feel towards my Leo viewers? Resistant. Resistant. Resistant, defensive, rebellious, closed off. And then surprised came out reversed. I'm not quite sure how to, like, nothing surprises them anymore. Is that what it is? Okay. Tell me what's happening, what's going on here in this connection between my Leos and this person. What is going on in this connection between my Leos and this person? Trust your instinct. So perhaps, you know, your gut was telling you something is wrong here. And I feel like you should trust that instinct. Healing through fire. So this connection here is to take you through fire, not to heal something within you. What is on your mind? You guys are both thinking about each other for sure. Why are you so distant? Again, questions. Questions. Somebody does not have clarity and they want clarity for sure. They want clarity here. Very resistant, hesitant, not sure, wanting things to go their way. It's, do you need this, Leo? Do you need this? Do you need this headache? Tell me more about this connection between my Leo viewers and this person. Whoa, everything just fell down on the floor. I'm gonna take the ones that fell out here. Forbidden, something's forbidden here. Maybe this person is blocked, just for some of you. Or maybe they feel like this connection is just too much out of reach. There was a lot of fulfillment here, and you can see clearly this person did feel a lot of fulfillment with you, Leo, despite everything. Absolutely. What are this person's intentions towards my Leo? Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. They do still consider this connection an opportunity. They are going to carry the burdens, whatever burdens associated with this connection. They still have some kind of attachment to it. They do want to offer you something and start anew, and they might even go there. Tell me more. Let me clarify this. Clarify the Fool, please, and their intentions towards my Leos. Clarify the Fool. Yeah, no. They might start something elsewhere. They might take an opportunity somewhere else. Excuse me. Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords. They do want to talk to you, though. They're going to talk to you. They're going to set the record straight somehow. Maybe draw boundaries or something. So for now, their intention, not sure if they're going to act on it or not, because there are not too many action cards here except for the Prince of Swords. That's a big action card. But right now, their intention is to just kind of, to maybe look out for another opportunity and start somewhere else, somewhere new. But things always change. Human beings are so changeful. It's crazy. Sometimes you really appreciate somebody like Taurus, who is just very static and grounded. Don't go after me for praising Taurus. I know a lot of you people are mad at Tauruses, including myself, but by the way, 1 second. Let me pick up the cards here. Okay. Hi, Big Tex. Thank you, Fredo. There are 50 of you guys in the chat room. Please give me a like. I would really appreciate. Let's raise the number of likes to 65. Right now there are 59. We need 6 more likes to go up to 65. So let's do it. Danon, I love tacos. I know you're being funny, but I do love tacos, and I love Northern California as well. So, You can be funny all you want, but I am resonating with your message. Yeah, Taurus deserve to be mad at. Poor Tauruses. We like you, Tauruses. We like you. We just need to be a little bit more cautious around you. I got 60. Now it's 63. I need 2 more, guys. Come on. Give me 2 more likes. I would really appreciate it. Hi from India. Where in India are you? Thank you, honey. I'm 3 tall. Head. You need some tacos right now. Me too, cat. Me too. I need some tacos. All right, Virgo's next. Yay, tacos. Virgo's next. Let me just clear off the cards. Virgo's next. Hi from Holland. Whew. Hi from Portugal. Thank you so much. Hi from New Mexico. How are you, honey? $65 likes. Yay, guys. Thank you so much. We've reached our goal for now. I will be asking you for likes after Virgo. All right. Next is Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo viewers. The person that is most prominent on my Virgo viewers' mind romantically. What does this person feel towards my Virgos? What does this person feel? 10 of Swords. What happened here, Virgo? They feel down in the dumpster. In pain, suffering. They are not happy right now. I'm gonna tell you that. They're not happy. Queen of Wands, sideways. Still very much attracted to you, but there is maybe some kind of jealousy, some spitefulness going on here. Low self-esteem. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Virgo viewers? The Lovers and 6 of Cups. This is a very strong connection, Virgo. Very strong connection. This person is very much into you, but something happened here between the two of you that just landed very painfully for them. What happened? Did you reject them? Did you send them on their way? Was there a third party? That could indicate a choice between the two people. That might be possible. But their feelings towards you are very strong, deep, enduring attachment. There's no devil here, so there is no toxicity here. It's not codependency. But there is jealousy, low self-esteem here as well. Something here happened between the two of you that just sent them into the abyss. I was talking about the abyss today with a person. One more card. How does this person feel towards my Virgo viewers? I said one more card and 3 came out. Okay. They are working on themselves right now, very much focused on their money. They do want to move towards you, but very slowly. They're very interested in you, very much so still. They still consider you an opportunity. They're withdrawing right now, very much withdrawn, thinking about whatever's happened between the two of you. Tell me more about their feelings towards my Virgo viewers. And you might not even know that this person is feeling this way, Virgo. It might be hidden from you. You might not even realize. They feel panicky. Guys, they feel panicky. Fight or flight. Very much alarmed. They do feel very peaceful right now without whatever fights that's happened between the two of you. But at the same time, they're panicking about this situation. They're trying, so this is what I'm seeing here. They're trying to be very much composed, withdrawn. Might be dealing with another Virgo too. Gemini is here very strongly. Aries is here. They're trying to remain very peaceful, composed, centered. However, deep down inside, they're panicking. They're trying to withdraw in order to heal. And you might not even realize how this connection affected them or how this break-off affected them. Tell me, what is going on between my Virgo and this person that's most prominent on their mind romantically? Telepathy, there's telepathy between the two of you. Might be like a Neptunian sort of connection. Check your synastry. Somebody might have been a player. Let me know if that was the case. Marriage might have been somehow involved, or legal commitment. Consistency might have been a problem here as well. Tell me more about this connection between my Virgos and this person. Gino, you are resonating. Hi, Amy. We are on Virgos. Oath. Maybe somebody broke a promise or something. Maybe somebody is in the military. Maybe somebody is in the law enforcement, medical profession, something like that. This person. So these two came out. This one came out in reverse. This one came out in reverse. Is this person blocked? Because it feels like they cannot see you somehow. And they're trying to let go, but unable right now. Very much trying to let go, but unable. What is this person's intention towards my Virgo viewers? Person that's most prominent on my Virgo viewers' mind. What are their intentions? Oh, you are an army vet? Avoid runoff. Avoid a runoff, get away, very immature. Seven of Swords. Maybe lie. Maybe lie. Let me clarify. Clarify Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords and their intentions towards Virgo. Yeah. They want a new beginning to you, but they want to strategize their way into it. Right now they are avoiding you at all costs, but they do want to start something new and they are strategizing about that. They might be manipulating their way in the near future. Not right away, not right now, but in the near future, Virgo. Just be cautious about it. Next is Libra. So, for anybody who is asking me to tell them about their life, to tell them something about themselves, guys, personal readings, they're paid, so you will have to pay for them. Personal readings will be available under this live in the description down below. Or under any of my videos. Check that out. I will tell you everything you need to know. Except for a far out future. I'm not reading that far. We're not doing the future reads. Hi, well, Trey. How are you, honey? Hi, Daryl. Well, Tree, do you want to be a moderator? Just not sure how long you're gonna stay. Okay, so let me clear this off again. Just not feeling like it's cleared. Let me clear this off better. I don't think it's cleared. How are you, Daryl? Oh, let's clear some energy. I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo. It will smell so good. So good. Okay. All right, clean and clear. Okay, honey. I was just wondering because I'm looking for moderators, but the ones that I know, I wanna know that this person is trustworthy, somebody whom I've seen before on my channel, and who I had a good interaction with. Okay, we'll clear off the cards right now, and we'll move on to Libra. I'm looking like a character of the Games of Thrones. That's an interesting comment. I was just watching House of the Dragon the other day. I like that show so much more than the Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones was just way too gory and sadistic for me. House of the Dragon is better. It's not as bad. Oh yeah, Kat. The thing is that while I'm reading, I cannot be doing that, and a lot of the good ones in my chat are exposed to some of the toxic trolls that come in. By the way, guys, the Palo Santo that I use, first of all, I should probably preface it that I am not a big proponent of Palo Santo. I would rather use sage, because sage is a little bit, easier to harvest and cultivate. Palo Santo is very difficult to harvest and cultivate, so I usually kind of try to stay away, but I got this Palo Santo from Luna Sundara. This is such an amazing, the smell is incredible for this Palo Santo. So I would probably recommend that, but Palo Santo is probably not my first choice in terms of like clearing. The first choice would be sage, especially dragon's blood coated sage. You know, that the red one. And the one that has juniper in it is probably the best. So if you mix juniper and sage and dragon's blood, that is like the ultimate clearing for something like tarot, house clearing, cleansing, like old object cleanse. If you bring something antique in your house, you need to cleanse that. Mirror cleanse, stuff like that. You're very welcome, Amy, honey. Moving on to my Libra viewers. Libra, the sun sign of Libra, the sun sign of Libra, the sun sign of Libra. The person that is most prominent on Libra's mind, the person that is most prominent on Libra's mind. What does this person feel towards my Libra viewers? What does this person feel? Four of Wands. They feel a connection with you. They feel stable with you. They feel grounded with you. And they feel happy with you too. What else do they feel? Justice, but there is some kind of injustice. So perhaps in this relationship, this indicates relationship as well, there was an injustice. Some kind of fairness is lacking. Maybe there was a break off between the two of you. The relationship did not stand the chance and they feel like there is no fairness here. And they're seeking clarity. They need justice. They feel like clarity, closure is needed here. But they do still feel a very strong sense of attachment to this relationship. They felt like you guys were in a relationship even if you weren't. I was dealing with somebody just recently who just refused to commit, refused to even just be kind of in like a situation where we were just, you know, exclusive and stuff like that. No, refused completely. And yet he thought and acted as if we were in a relationship. Blows my mind. I don't understand that. So I feel like this is the kind of situation that's happening here. They feel like some kind of injustice has been done here. The situation or relationship broke down. They're taking very slow steps towards you, Libra. They're thinking, they're still interested. There is still motivation here to walk towards you, but very slowly and steadily. Might be dealing with a Taurus, another Libra. Leo is here. Aries is here. Six of Wands. They want, see, something's ended here. But they want your attention still. They want your attention, Libra. How do they feel towards my Libra viewers? How do they feel towards my Libra viewers? How do they feel towards my Libra viewers? Irritated, They do feel like there's been some injustice here, bothered, aggravated, annoyed, kind of jaded too. This says bored. This person is looking at the clock. Maybe even waiting for you. They do want your attention here, Libra, still. Tell me more. This is for somebody where something has ended. Something has ended here in this relationship or connection, situation, whatever it is. Situation. Tell me more. How does this person feel? Yeah, there again, this comes out reversed. They're all upright, so it was an upright card, but it's coming out reversed, so nothing surprises them anymore. They're tired of surprises, I guess. What else? Tell me more about this connection between my Libra viewers and this person. It's a no. There has been a no here. Somebody said a no. Tell me more. Tell me more. What? Tell me more about this connection between my Libra viewers and this person. One of a kind. Somebody's acknowledging that the other person is one of a kind, very different from the rest of the people that they've met along the way. Empire, energy vampire. And somebody was an energy vampire here. Tell me more about this situation between my Libra viewers and this person. Situation between my Libra viewers and this person, please. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. Confidence. Maybe somebody was lacking confidence. There are horses here. Maybe horses is somehow in, you know, would resonate. Not sure. There are a few horses here that came out. Just maybe for one or two of you. Tell me more. Again, a horse. Movement is needed here. Somebody needs to do something about this connection in order to preserve it. Belonging. There was a sense of belonging here. Chaos, definite conflicts, and rigid. Somebody who has a very rigid stance, a very immovable point of view about this relationship. You guys might have been misaligned here. What are this person's intentions towards my Libra viewers? This person's intentions towards my Libra viewers. High Priestess, they're gonna stay silent for now. And the Empress. Stay silent. They're very much attracted to you. There might be somebody else involved, not for all of you guys, just for a few. There is not a strong indicator of a third party here. Just for some of you, there might be a third party. If you resonate, then that's for you. If you don't, no, don't take that message. They do want expansion with you, they do. But right now they're going to stay silent, perhaps watch you, perhaps try and figure out how to restore whatever's been lost between the two of you. Libra, if this is not about a relationship that's ended, this is probably not for you. This relationship has clearly ended. Something's ended here. Even if you are in some kind of communication, something's ended here. But they're going to stay silent for now and figure themselves out and let them do it, Libra. Let them do it. Next is Scorpio. You wonder how many people are happy with their love lives. You know, it's a very good question. But from everything that I've seen, not so many. Not that many. There are, of course, people who are happy in their love life, but it's very... Right now, there is this huge disease called fear of missing out. Everybody, because of social media, because of Instagram and stuff like that, and dating apps, there is a lot. It's kind of like we're shopping for human beings, and we want a lot, to taste a lot of them. And therefore, nobody's certain, nobody's sure, nobody wants to stay, nobody wants to commit. We all think that there's better out there. And you know what? For a good reason, you know, for a good reason, especially the way that women have been treated throughout history. So, just saying. Just saying. That is true, Ambassador Scorpio. You're correct. That's why you're watching. Yes, Scorpiona, absolutely. All right, let me get a sip of my tea and then we'll move on to Scorpio. Guys, if you're interested in a personal reading, the link will be down below. Check it out after this live. I'm gonna edit. There are different price points, so for different people. Okay, my dears, let's start with my Scorpio. My Scorpio viewers dealing with the person that's most prominent on their minds right now romantically for my Scorpios. What does that person feel towards my Scorpio viewers? What does that person feel? They feel like approaching you, Scorpio. They feel like approaching you with something very small, something small. They feel like they need to rebalance something here. They need to establish control, to redo this dynamic, and they want to approach you. King of Pentacles. Somebody is seeking stability. Somebody might be stable now, so that's why they want to approach you. Somebody might feel like they've cleaned up a little bit and it's time to reconnect, or it's time to offer something even little to begin with. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Scorpio viewers? Might be approaching you because you are their husband, just for some of you, and they want to reestablish the marriage between the two of you. That's for just a few of you who are married. Two of Pentacles came out sideways. They are still figuring it out. There might be somebody in the mix, or this person might just be very busy and they're trying to figure out how to prioritize things. Don't take the third party if it does not resonate. There is not a strong indicator here. They feel like you walked away from the commitment, or they walked away from the commitment, from a very strong, enduring commitment, a strong bond. Might be walked away from the marriage, because this indicates marriage as well. So they want to approach, reestablish something here. Tell me more about how this person feels towards my Scorpio viewers. How does this person feel towards my Scorpio viewers? Respectful, powerless. So they're respecting your boundaries. They are respecting. They're trying to, you know, keep their distance. But they're definitely admiring you to a point. There is admiration that they feel for you, Scorpio. They feel powerless, paralyzed, unable to move. They don't know how to... This is why there is this sideways, because they're trying to figure things out. They don't know how to balance things here. But they do want to. There is an intent here. What is going on in this connection between my Scorpio viewers and this person? What is going on in this connection between my Scorpio viewers and this person? Social media, looking up. You guys are looking each other up for sure. Realization, realizing something. Maybe they have realized something by looking up your social media, or you realized something, or both of you did. But they're definitely looking each other up. Tell me more. What's going on here between my Scorpios and this person? There was a no here. There was a no in this connection. Somebody said no, destructive. It felt like this connection was destructive to a degree. Scorpio, tell me more. What happened in this connection? Yeah, some rigid and chaos came out. Chaos, destructive. There were probably conflicts here that made this connection unsustainable. Somebody just did not want to do things in order to restore this. And now it feels like they're finally coming to a realization that probably something needs to be done differently this time in order for this connection to survive. What are this person's intentions towards my Scorpio viewers? Intentions towards my Scorpios. Wow, lots came out. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, lots of tens. And then there is a 2 of Swords, definitely powerless, feeling like they cannot make a decision right now. Very rigid for sure. These 10, 10, 10, 10. Something's definitely ended here, Scorpio, and something ended in a painful way. Commitment ended, wish fulfillment ended. Something big that was happening between the two of you, or big promises, did not get fulfilled. And this person is trying to rebalance this connection, but I don't see them being able to change. It's like they do have all these desires and realizations, but are they capable of understanding how to act in this connection? I don't think so. So right now they're just staying in this powerlessness, despite the fact that they do want to take control of this situation. That's it for you, Scorpios. Let me know if this resonated. Hi, Madeline. Hi, Adeline. Hi, Miguel. Thank you for the flower. Really appreciate. It resonated for you completely, Joe. Is your name Joa? All right. You from. You don't have to repeat things 50 times. I've seen that. Where do you think I'm from? Awkward to be wanting control over a situation when not even able to control their emotions or be accountable for them. Interesting. Very true. And it happens all the time. And it happened with me myself as well. Where yes, I wanted to be in control of a situation, but I could not control my emotions. That very much resonated with me. Very much resonates with me. And you know what? It happens. I mean, we cannot vilify people for that because people are people and they do much worse things. Like they manipulate and they do some malicious stuff. But it's true. It's very funny how the person cannot even control themselves, but they want to control the outcome of the relationships for sure. Yes, we're here at Schizophrenics United. Chris, you're being banned from this channel, but it was a funny comment. I have to give that to you. Thank you. Thank you for Khan. Okay. I did Aries, and Aries read was crazy. I don't even know who will resonate with that reading. I really don't know who will resonate with that reading. That was a crazy read. That was insane. That was a connection from, I don't know. Fate does not start to even describe that. Let me know if Aries read resonated with anyone at all, because that was crazy. I don't know Turkish, no, my dear. I do not know Turkish. Merry Christmas, WM. Merry Christmas. Aquarius has not been done yet, hun. We are right now in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is next. Guys, let's increase the likes. Right now we have 90 likes. Let's bring them up to 100. And if you're watching this video after the live, please hype it up. Hype it. Hype it up. Sagittarius is afraid. Wilbert, somebody said that Merry Christmas to me. I said Merry Christmas back. I mean, what else? What else should I say, right? If somebody's celebrating Christmas, should I stop them from doing so? Absolutely not. Let them celebrate Christmas in the middle of July. Why not, right? Hi, Masood. I'm doing well, thank you. Hi, Karan Kumar. Hi, Moladzaki. Hi, he said, hi, actor lady. Thank you. Hi, user, whatever. Okay, guys. Let me center myself. I'm a little bit flabbergasted right now. Did I use the right word? I probably didn't. Probably is not the correct word to describe what I'm feeling right now. Hi there. I think last time we have determined that I do not look like Lauren Hutton. I have finally found her on the internet and I don't look like her. But thank you for saying that there is a resemblance. She's a beautiful woman. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius viewers. The person that is most prominent on my Sagittarius viewers' minds romantically. How does this person feel towards my Sagittarians? How does this person feel towards my Sagittarians? On the outs, regrets, feeling down, feeling cold, feeling like they have lost something, a sense of a loss, despair, disappointment. Something happened where they don't feel like they are welcome there anymore. Tell me more. Tell me more. They don't feel good, Sagittarius. They do want to offer you something. Prince of Cups, excuse me. Prince of Cups is not a very stable offer though. Princes are always like princes, knights, in their traditional Rider-Waite. Knights, they are usually very, it's not the most stable kind of energy. When we're getting to Queen and King, that's stability. With Knights, it's not especially stable. It's a little flaky. So despite the fact that they do want to offer you something, it's a little bit iffy. Like I wouldn't trust it all the way. But there are some kind of emotions that they do want to extend towards you. Maybe flirting, maybe inviting you out, something like that. What else does this person feel towards my Sagittarians? I'm not going to take that too many. What else does this person feel towards my Sagittarians? Four of Wands and Strength. Holding back from committing. This person is commitment phobe. This person is commitment phobe. They're holding back. Maybe they're holding back due to another commitment. For some of you, that might be the reason. But they're holding back from committing to you. And yet there are lots of regrets because Princess of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a lost opportunity here for them. They consider this a lost opportunity. It's a loss for them. Definitely is a loss for them. For sure. I'm not quite sure if this is a cross-watcher's read, guys. So if you're cross-watching this, it just does not feel like a cross-watcher read to me. What happened here between... no, actually, let me draw more cards for what they feel for you. What does this person feel for my Sagittarius viewers? Feeling trapped, feeling kind of cornered, stuck. Maybe they are stuck in a different connection. Maybe they're stuck because they feel trapped, or stuck because you they cannot commit and you rejected them. They are respecting your boundaries and they feel quite a bit powerless. Powerless, unable to move, weak, paralyzed, stuck, cornered. They are not. To me, it feels like there is something else going on here. Tell me more about this connection between my Sagittarius viewers and this person. Tell me more about this connection. Cruel intentions. Somebody had cruel intentions here. Was somebody playing games? Tell me more. What's going on here between my Sagittarius and this person? Oh, too many came out, but you know what? I'm gonna take. Something's ended here. Maybe somebody was blocked. Maybe somebody put up walls. Sex on the brain. Very sexually highly charged, erotic connection. Trustworthy. Trust was a very big question here. Chaos. Maybe there were conflicts here. Instability. Soul bond. Somebody was always busy, maybe. And bad vibes. A lot going on and bad vibes. Whatever you're resonating with. And somebody's asking here, why are you distant? Or maybe there was distance between the two of you. Maybe it was a long distance relationship for some of you. For others, this person or you are questioning why they are distant or why you are distant. And I feel like there's something else going on here, like a lot going on, busy. This person is not considering you a priority, it feels like. Tell me more about this connection between my Sagittarius viewers and this person. Tell me more about this connection between my Sagittarius viewers. Chaos. Again, there's confirmation. There was a card of chaos here. Chaos, conflicts, instability. There we go. 2 chaos cards came out. Instability, playful. Maybe somebody was a player, playing games. What are this person's intentions towards my Sagittarius viewers? This person's intentions towards my Sagittarius viewers. This person's intentions. They want to reunite and they are going to. Sagittarius, you're not stopping them. So, maybe in the next week or so, maybe within the next month for sure, expect something from them. Some kind of ping, some kind of hi. You know how sometimes they just reach out and say hi? Hi. After like months of not talking or something, hi, there is a hi there. All right, next is Capricorn. Thank you, Geld. Geld the Gelded. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It is Charlie Chaplin. Yes, you're correct. Some people call him Hitler. You're welcome to name him whatever you want. That's not my picture, so I don't have a stake in it either way. It can be Hitler or Charlie Chaplin. Oh goodness. I'm doing all right. How are you, Vic? Hi, I'm Dinosaur. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you, Sasha. Or Shasha. Doing well. Good. Dinosaur. Perfect. Hi, that girl. Okay, guys, let's move on to Capricorn. Let me clear off the energy a little bit before Capricorn and we'll move on to that. Clean and clear. Don't you love the smoke? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Palo Santo smells amazing. Clean and clear. Clean and clear. Clean and clear. Aquarius is absolutely in the cards today, my dear. We're moving on to Capricorn right now, and Aquarius will be next. I do readings, my dear. Yes, Dev, I do readings. Private readings, if you're interested in that. Right now, I'm not doing any super chats. Not today, maybe next live. But I do readings, private readings. Check them out. They will be down in the description below this video after we end the live. Yuri, I'm gonna remove you from this channel. You have no place to be here. Okay. Hi, Juice the Kid. Thank you, Guzman. Okay, Capricorn next. Capricorn, my Capricorn viewers. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. How the person that is most prominent on Capricorn's mind romantically, how does this person feel towards my Capricorn viewers? The person that is most prominent on Capricorn's mind romantically, how does this person feel towards my Capricorn viewers? How does this person feel towards my Capricorn viewers? Okay. So, 1, 2. The Tower, 9 of Swords reversed, Empress reversed. Something happened here that kind of took them out of rumination about you, Capricorn. Something here just changed their mind about you somehow, Capricorn. I'm not quite sure what happened here, but this person is it feels like this person is a little disillusioned. they are not, they're not in a very good energy. This has a little bit of a codependency here, attachment that is not entirely healthy, but it feels like they're coming out of it. They're coming out of it. And something specific happened here, either in their life or in between the two of you, that is bringing them out of rumination. I wonder what that is. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Capricorn viewers? The person, there is still hope here. There is still hope for something here. Perhaps hope that maybe there is a third party here, but hope that, again, please don't take it at face value, because very little indication here. I'm not seeing much yet. Maybe they're hoping that personal stability, their personal stability or your personal stability, will make this connection better, will alter the course of this connection. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my... You don't want to cooperate. And there might be a third party. Now the indication is a little bit stronger. There is still hope associated with this connection, but right now they're kind of withdrawing from it and from everything that it's caused. Tell me more. How does this person that is most prominent on Capricorn's mind romantically feel towards my Capricorn viewers? How does this person feel towards my Capricorn viewers? How does this person... They feel angry with you. They feel like there is no trust between the two of you. And I feel like kind of bored and jaded with this connection. Still kind of waiting for you, but their hope is dwindling. Lots of anger. Might be dealing with an Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Virgo is here. Tell me more. How does this, what's going on between my Capricorn and this person that's most prominent in their mind romantically? Missing out. Somebody feels like they're missing out. Again, the missing out factor. Mofo. Trust. See? Trust is a big thing. Like they don't trust you or you don't trust them. Something here requires trust and trustworthiness, and somebody was not doing that. And to me, this is reading like missing out on trustworthy. So maybe somebody's feeling like there was no trust, and they were missing that in this connection. Tell me more. What's going on here? Serious. This was a serious ordeal here between the two of you. What's happened? What's going on in this connection between my Capricorn and this person? Okay, Saturnian, long-lasting connection. This connection has been here for a while for some of you. For most of you, I would even say. Friends and family. Somebody might have been friend-zoned, or friends and family are somehow involved. This feels too risky to continue. Somebody's moved on. Maybe you moved on, Capricorn. There was a lot of intimacy, closeness, and good vibes when you were together, it feels like. But I feel like career and ambition either got in the way, or something needs to be done about career and ambition in order to stabilize the people in this connection. Maybe that's the missing factor. Tell me more about this connection between my Capricorn viewers and the person who is most prominent on their mind romantically. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Somebody did not keep their promise. Somebody might be in the military, might be medical profession, might be dealing with another earth sign. Or stability is it's sorely needed here. Like there was no trust, there was no stability, there was kind of like an upheaval in this connection. This connection was not standing on solid ground. Something's ended here, and loyalty was in question. It was constantly in question. What are this person's intentions towards my Capricorn viewers? Right now they're not. There are feelings here, but these feelings are not being extended at this moment, Capricorn. Right now they're just stopping everything, kind of withholding whatever it is that they're feeling. And I feel like they're withdrawing from this connection for now, at least for now. Maybe they need to focus on themselves, on their money, on their coin, on their prosperity, on whatever it is that's important for them. Okay, guys. Next is Aquarius. Somebody was waiting for Aquarius. Somebody commented, hey, give me a private card. Hey, pay me. You're really wanting something free, don't you? Nice sprinkles or sprinkless. I like Aquariuses. I always have very good rapport with them. Okay, let me remove a few things, a few people here who are being obnoxious. Hi, Lloyd. Okay, guys. I am tired. Okay. You're debating cutting your hair. If you have long hair, don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut your long hair. Yes, I do look like Cillian Murphy. That is very true. That is true. I put my picture, especially like my younger picture with his younger picture, and we look like twins, like we came out of the same womb at the same time. Oh, you have a damaged hair. Yeah, then you probably do need to kind of cut a little bit to renew it. Whew. Let me do this. Okay. Hi from Newport Beach, California. I miss California. Okay. Aquarius. Hi, Life Lifuna. Thank you, Robert. Hi from London. Thank you, Moon Pie. It's going well, Snowman. Sounds good, Manish. You do that. All right. Let's start with my Aquarius. Aquarius, my Aquarius viewers. My Aquarius viewers. My Aquarius viewers. The person that is most prominent on my Aquarius viewers' minds. What does this person feel towards my Aquarius? What does this person feel towards my Aquarius? Do I date immature men? Yes, that's basically what I'm dating lately. Absolutely. What kind of comment is that? Okay, but yes, you're correct. Okay, so we have Six of Pentacles. A lot came out, by the way, but I'm taking all of that, Aquarius. Six of Pentacles, their way or no way. They want to give to this, but only on their terms, basically. They're kind of standing down right now, keeping their guard up, waiting something out, trying to manifest something. This, to me, reads as, I want to manifest this, but it's gonna be on my terms. It's gonna be how I want it. I want full control of this relationship, the way I want it, and no other way. And this is basically, this is a very rigid kind of view, a very rigid person here that you're dealing with. This person wants their cake and eat it too as well, I think, because there is a Knight of Wands upright, though it's not reverse. On and off, very much on and off kind of energy, coming in when they want, leaving when they don't. Seven of Pentacles is here too. Right now they're kind of reviewing everything that's happened between the two of you, their investment in this connection, and thinking what needs to be achieved here and how this needs to be approached or reapproached. Very flaky, not stable, not reliable, not consistent sort of person. Right now they're kind of standing by, all guarded up, maybe a little tired, kind of maybe a little resistant, not ready to plunge back in. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Aquarius viewers? How does this person feel towards my Aquarius viewers? Yeah, they feel hopeless, and they feel like, and they angry and hopeless. Sums it up basically. Angry, hopeless, control freak, a little bit of a controlling energy. Overwhelmed. Yes, they do feel overwhelmed. There is a Nine of Wands here. And like trust is missing. They do want to trust this here though. They do want to trust, but are they trustworthy? Are they a trustworthy person themselves? Tell me more. What's happening here between my Aquarius viewers and this person? Family and friends might be somehow involved, or you might have met through friends and family, or maybe you friend zoned this person, or they friend zoned you. Tell me more. player. There's your player card coming out. Promiscuous for the streets. Number 5 or 15 might be of significance. Tell me more. Attention fiend. Yeah. On my mind. You guys are thinking about each other. Tell me more about this connection between my Aquarius viewers and this person. High Priestess of Fire. Might be dealing with the fire sign. Might be dealing with somebody who's just very passionate, a player, and denial. Something has been denied to the other person here. Somebody might have been rejected here. What is this person's intention towards my Aquarius viewers? What is this? Okay, the Moon in reverse and Hermit in reverse. They're not gonna do anything right now, guys. They're not gonna do anything. They are they're in a state of fear, denial. Fear, denial, not sure, there are lots of illusions here. There is a lot of confusion here. They're gonna just stay away and kind of stew in their fears and their victimhood. And honestly not look at themselves and at their hand in this connection. It's like they're denying their responsibility here. We're not responsible. Aquarius. Let me know if this resonated. They feel like they were not responsible. That's what I should have said. They feel like they were they feel like they were not responsible. Oof, okay. The last sign, Pisces, is coming. Hi, unknown. Guys, we have 110 likes. If you give me 5 more likes, I would really, really love it and appreciate it. I am tired. I'm so tired. Lives take a lot out of you. And I see some other readings doing like member questions afterwards, after lives. Oof. I need to eat before that. I need to eat a lot, like a heavy meal before each live. It takes a lot of energy, honestly, it does. Okay, Pisces is next. Let's do Pisces and we will end there. We are at 112 likes. Please give me 3 more likes. Thank you, Kat. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. That is very generous of you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, tacos. I'm going for tacos after this. I'm totally going to Taco Bell after this. That is so funny. Thank you so much, Kat. I really appreciate you. All right, Pisces, my Pisces viewers, Pisces. The person that is on my Pisces viewers' mind romantically, what does that person feel towards my Pisces? King of Swords, head over heart, very cerebral, kind of cold, maybe giving you a cold shoulder. Tell me more. What does that person feel towards my Pisces viewers? Prince of Wands, very attracted to you physically, but this is not a very reliable energy. It feels kind of player-ish, or they're off and on, not reliable, not stable, not committed. Tell me more. What does this person feel towards my Pisces viewers? Queen of Swords. Wow. Drawing their boundaries. Drawing their boundaries. These two are counterparts here. These two are counterparts. They feel like you are responding in kind to their coldness. You drew up boundaries, they're drawing up boundaries as well. They drew up boundaries, you are doing that too. They feel like you are responding in a very similar fashion. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Pisces? Might be a third party here. Guys, there are two queens here. So somebody is being left behind, and it might be the Queen of Cups that's being left behind. The Queen of Cups is the Pisces card. Was it the Pisces or is it Cancer? I forgot. You see, I don't have my writing on them. And it's really difficult to remember all those zodiac associations. They're leaving something behind or somebody behind. Might be dealing with an air sign. There is also Aries here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And another water sign. I feel like there is a third party. They're leaving something behind, looking forward to something new. And I'm not quite sure whether they're leaving you behind or they're leaving the other person behind. That's what's in their feelings right now. What else do they feel towards my Pisces viewers? What else does this person feel towards my Pisces viewers? There is still care here. There is affection. There is affection, but they're turning their back, it feels like. They're trapped. They feel trapped, cornered, stuck, maybe blocked. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Pisces viewers? Hopeful. So maybe they are leaving somebody else, despite the fact that there is coldness between the two of you. You're responding in kind. Something is just kind of misaligned. There is this very shaky energy, on and off, unreliable. There is still kind of hope and optimism associated with the connection with you. So it seems to me like maybe there is a possibility that they're leaving somebody else behind. There is also this thing is, okay, if I am blocked, if I am trapped, if I'm cornered, then I'm gonna leave Pisces and go towards that other person that I'm talking to. That's a possibility as well. Tell me more. What's going on in this connection between my Pisces viewers and this person? Actually, I'm gonna take this one first. What's going on in this connection between my Pisces viewers and this person? You wish there was a Taco Bell close by you. Yeah, there is a Taco Bell down the street here. I'm gonna go. Missing out a new start. A new start is gonna happen between the two of you. Is starting between the two of you. Yep. I feel like older. Somebody might be older, much older, big age difference. I want to talk. There's communication needs to happen here. Somebody wants to talk, either you or them. Tell me more about this connection between my Pisces viewers and this person. What's happening here? High Priestess of Water might be dealing with another water sign. Emotions are very, very strong here. There is definitely a strong affection between the two of you. Reminder, some kind of reminder happened here between the two of you, or maybe they're constantly being reminded of you. Somehow, maybe they're thinking about you, maybe they're seeing your name somewhere, maybe somebody's reminding you of them, or them of you. Wishing, lots of wishing, maybe watching each other, wishing to be together. Vision, yes. There's a lot of thinking, wanting, hoping, praying, lots of water here. By water, I mean emotions. So what's happening here is you guys are very cold towards each other, but that's only on the surface, it seems like to me. Because there are emotions here, there is affection here, and there is desire to reconnect and to start anew. But let's not go that far. Let's take a look at their intentions. What are their intentions towards my Pisces viewers right now? This person's intentions towards my Pisces viewers. Guys, they want to reconnect and work on this. Work on this to become something a little bit more established. Reconnecting, working on it, making it something more stable. Or stable in their view, because darn, different people think of stability differently. From everything that I've seen in this world, you never know how people think about the same concept. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna be done. Thank you again, Kat, for such a generous donation. And we are going to end right now. And let me know if you resonated. Thank you so much for all the likes and for all of your support, guys. Have a good one. I enjoyed